Oh, hey, welcome back to Sword and Crossbow. We're still in this maze, but we're gonna get through this together. Boy, I wish I knew how to get where I need to go. Anyways, I'm just gonna start trying every single door I see.
Yeah, that's usually the best way to go about things.
Yeah.
Trying different doors.
So I know I have to go up. I have to go up, but, like, I have to get over there somehow. So... let's see.
We must consult the map again.
Yeah. Dude, you know what I saw today? I saw something really interesting that just, like, made me really think. And it was this thing called the shopping cart ethic. Have you seen that?
No, what is the shopping cart ethic?
It's, there's not even chains over here. What am I doing? I thought that I was going to pull down a thing. The shopping cart ethic is... like so basically it's a philosophy. It's so funny.
Okay.
It was just like a 4chan post or something, but it's a philosophy that the way to tell if you're a truly good person is whether or not you put your shopping cart away. Because think about it, obviously putting your shopping cart away is beneficial to people other than yourself, right? Because you know there's an employee that's got to put it away if you don't. It's just kind of inconvenient when you just, like, leave it somewhere random in the parking lot. Someone else has to deal with your problem. But there's also no reward for doing it, for putting it away. There's literally no reward except for just, oh, I feel good. And it's the ultimate, like, test of someone's person because, like, there's also no punishment for not putting it away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's no punishment for not putting it away. There's no reward for putting it away. So it's literally just you on your own merit, like, putting it away and, I don't know, I guess proving that you're a good person. Because, you know, it's what you do when no one's watching that dictates what kind of person you are. You know?
Right. The idea of principality. Well,
it's like whenever someone goes to jail or, like, a murderer goes to jail. Oh, he was always such a great kid in school. It's like, well, duh. Duh, they were good kids in school. I mean, I feel like all the bad kids were the ones that turned out normal.
Yeah, fair enough.
You know, all the class clowns. And...
yeah. So, I mean, I think that's kind of an interesting, not conundrum, but just, like, scenario. I mean, that's like a really good way to encapsulate...
it's a litmus test of humanity.
Yeah, humanity and kind of just, like you said, ethic. But the thing is, you know, I
doesn't that make sense, though? Like, the fact that it's like...
hold up. Before you go running across there, you should probably go back real quick. And unlock that other thing. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, you're right. Just in case.
Yeah, so, you know, I know some people who would probably make the argument that the only reason why you would do something like that is out of a sense of hedonism, right? That it makes you feel good, and so as a result, that's why it is that you're doing it. But
yeah, but really,
what I would ask is, if that's the case, what's wrong with a little bit of altruistic hedonism? What's wrong with doing nice things for other people because it makes you feel good? You know?
Well, altruistic hedonism is an oxymoron because
sure,
altruism is the foil for hedonism, right? You're doing it because of
right. But
moral sense of
what
justice.
I mean is, if the only reason why you do those things, if the only reason why you do good things is because it makes you feel good, then that's enough of a reason to do good things, right?
Yeah, because the benefit in the long run is that there's a benefit for more people than just you, you know?
Yeah. But I mean, even if you're only doing said good things because it makes you feel good, it's just, there's nothing inherently wrong with that, you know?
Well, then that is kind of just like, okay, how much do you value hedonism and, like, your own personal sense of justice over, you know, actually physically doing something like walking a shopping cart over to its spot? You know, because I would argue that some people are like, I don't care. You know, that's the whole point, is like, how good does walking a shopping cart to the thing actually make you feel? Like, oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I think that, it feels good to put it away, but I also put it away in sort of like a, oh, hey, hello. I put it away in sort of like more of a
So,
hey, I should do this, and this is where it goes. It's more about the principle.
right. So I agree with that 100%. And honestly, like if I, when I put a shopping cart back, it's because of that exact reason, just to help other people out, and for no other reason other than here, this is me not being like a jerk in this situation.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is that people will often make the argument that I presented as a means to try and deconstruct doing something good for someone else, because it's like those people will make the argument, well, you're only doing that good thing, because it makes you feel good. And even if that were the case, like largely I would assume that people don't do altruistic things because it makes them feel good, because there are largely a lot of things that people will ask other people to do that like you might not want to do, or maybe you don't feel particularly good doing it, but you do something out of like the kindness of your heart for someone else. But again, even if that were the case and you were only doing it for that reason, what would be the harm in that? Like I fail to see...
I agree with you. I agree that there's no harm in that, but I also don't think that something is hedonistic just because it makes you feel good.
I agree with that as well. Yeah.
So I think, how did I get there, by the way?
You're talking about the shopping cart.
Yeah, but that's not how I got to the boss. I'm wondering how I even got through this maze. You know what? Okay. So that's probably how I did it. It's because I started talking about shopping carts. Yeah, I just think I thought that was a really interesting, analysis of humanity.
You're absolutely right.
It's so good.
It is.
But like I said, I do stuff like that because it's more of like a, I don't know. I guess you could argue like if you're a clean freak or a neat freak, you could argue you are a neat freak because it makes you feel good to clean, and it does make me feel good to clean. But that being said, it makes me feel better to follow the principle of cleanliness as opposed to just like, oh yeah, the thing is clean and now I'm happy. Yeah. It's like, well, the thing is clean and I'm happy because it needs to be such a thing. You know what I mean? It needs to be the way it is.
Yeah. I agree. I think that...
But that's also just a personal thing. So yeah. I can't make the argument for everybody.
I think most people would probably not really think about it on that deep of a level. But, subconsciously, I think people are drawn to do the right thing in that sense,
Yeah.
Even if they're not necessarily thinking about it on, like, those same kind of terms.
I can't believe I died to this guy.
That's okay, man.
If I die again, I'm gonna be so mad.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Nah, you got this, dude.
Such an easy boss.
He's got a big old health pool. That's the only thing about him.
Yeah. That's true. Do you think this guy puts away his shopping carts?
I think this guy most definitely puts away his shopping carts.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
Yeah. He might be a little bit of a flamey jetpacky guy. A dancing fire sword man, but, he can't be all that bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Besides, wasn't the lore for this guy that he was like a wrongly accused man,
Oh, is that what it is? I don't know.
He's like a martyr.
Returned by the flames. Ooh. Oh, man, I keep on getting hit by that.
Oh. And it was said that even as the flames engulfed him, he didn't burn.
Oh, that's crazy.
I think he just laughed. I don't know. I could be misremembering.
He was like, my father was burned by flames. Yeah.
My father was a scorcher.
My father was a flamer.
And a pyro.
Yeah, and a pyro. I don't think you know what that means.
I don't think that word means what you think it means.
But yeah, man, I think the shopping cart ethic it kind of blew my mind in a simple way.
It's like a really good. It's like you said, it's a good gauge. It's like a, and you're right. It's incredibly simple to explain such like a complex kind of concept.
Yeah. Just like, oh, that's how you dictate how good of a, maybe not how good of a person you are, but it's
like, here is a measuring stick that you can use.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
And only because of the inherently unpleasant nature of dealing with putting a shopping cart away.
Yeah. Because it's like, It's only a small inconvenience. Wow. Oh no, come on, please.
I'm so scared for you right now.
I cannot die right now.
Whoa, jeez. I'm so scared right now.
I can't die. I cannot die to this easy boss again. Oh. Where's he going now? Okay.
Oh, he's gonna do that one. Okay.
Come on, man. I'm with you on this.
Come on.
I put my shopping cart away too.
Kirsey, help us put our shopping carts away for good.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Okay. Alright, how's he gonna do it?
Zigzag. That was.
How do you know the tell on that, whether or not he's gonna do a zigzag? It's got to be like
I
a
didn't
certain
know.
tell.
I just predicted.
Oh.
I just made a prediction and it came true. I'm no Nostradamus.
Okay. He's gonna be right here.
Yeah, man. You gotta. Okay.
All
you
right.
got him. He's
gonna do his
one
little
bar
thingy.
left.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, he almost got me. No, 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 no. No, no, no. You got this. No. Get away from me.
Oh, you got this, dude. You just gotta get a few more specs. Oh my god, don't get greedy.
Oh.
This is actually like super intense.
Oh, he's done. Yeah, baby.
Yes. Oh, I can't believe you just did that right now. Oh man, I'm like hyperventilating.
I know, dude. Me too. Wow, that was intense. That was intense.
I love how like any conversation we were having is just out the window now.
I don't care. Yeah, I don't care anymore. All I care about is where we're going, where we're headed.
As Kirsey dies, he's just like, put my shopping cart away.
At least I can die happy knowing I'm not a piece of... Can I cut myself right now? Oh no, I can't.
Please
even.
do me this kindness. Put
Yeah.
my shopping cart away.
Please. Well, there we go. We did it.
Oh, dude.
We did it.
I feel so
gotta go
intense right now.
I know, dude. I'm actually like, I don't know why my heart is beating so fast. That's the easiest boss in the game. Next to the tutorial boss, I think, in my opinion. Anyways, that's the thing about this game is we probably talked about this before, but when it came out, you, me, and a couple of our friends were playing it, and it was like the hard bosses were different for each of us.
Yeah, yeah. It's kind of cool that that depending on which boss or like what your skill set is, like different bosses are difficult.
Yeah. Yeah, like a platforming boss is like easier for me because I'm used to like a platforming game.
Yeah. Whereas I'm more of your look at what the boss's sweepy patterns are and then
You like
work
identifying
around that.
gimmicks.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think the thing that makes that guy easy is that he's just got such long tells for what he's about to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're just like, okay, he's about to fly across the screen and do this.
The only thing is that, like, for like two or three of those different kinds of attacks, though, he's got like some change-ups that make it just slightly more difficult to predict.
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna die before I can even get out of this area.
No, you got this. You got this. Just kill Rasputin. There you
Yeah. I tried. Dude, the story of Rasputin is so insane to me.
Me too, man. Just to think of like how many things they did to that guy, and to think that
he
stuff didn't even
it all.
kill him. Yeah, it was drowning that ultimately did him in.
Yeah, because it was like they beat him over the head.
Well,
they
so
shot him.
The first thing that they did was they tried poisoning him.
Yeah.
And he had actually built up an immunity to cyanide. That was why it is that he wasn't able to be killed by the poison, and so they decided to shoot him. But because of the fact that his blood had thickened from the cyanide in his food, he wasn't bleeding out fast enough. So he actually
they hit him, right? They hit him over the head.
Well, he got up and he actually grabbed the prince and went, "You very naughty boy," and they actually started beating the hell out of him after that. And I think they shot him a second time.
Oh my gosh!
And then that's when they castrated him.
Oh really?
Yeah, they castrated him, and then after that I
thought they chained him up.
They rolled him up into a carpet.
Yeah.
And then after they rolled him up into a carpet, they put chains around that, and then they threw him into the lake outside.
Yeah, and then they found his body with his nails like all bent back because he was clawing at the ice.
Yeah, there were scratches on the bottom of the ice sheet that had frozen where they had where he was trying to get out. He'd broken out of the rug and the chains and managed to swim to the surface. And Oh man, and people were freaking out too because his body was like stiffening up from rigor mortis when they were burning him, and so like people thought he was trying to get up out of his body.
Alive. That would be insane.
Yeah, man.
That would be insane. Just imagine of all the people that would be immortal, it's Rasputin.
Yeah, man. Well, he was a creepy dude, man. That guy
he's
had
scary man. Anyways, hey, you know what? We've gone quite far through this game.
We have gone quite far through this game. I think it's time to end the episode here.
Yeah, I agree. We'll see you guys next time. Oh, I thought that was a door.
Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification for more. Get yourself daily updates whenever we upload.
Yeah, and we'll see you guys next time.
Remember, take care of each other. Be excellent. Stay safe.
Yeah, don't be like Well, don't be like the guys that tried to kill Rasputin.
Yeah.
We
love you guys. Take care.
We love you so much.